trying to reinforce our belief in recognizing our hard work, inspiring future leaders, and creating a culture where achievements are valued and celebrated. To add on to this, I would request Mr. Rohit to do the welcome address for the event. Please give him a big round of.
Morning, guys. I'm so happy to see all of you here, and so many awards, so much recognition, and my heart is full of so much joy, so much love, so much pride. I will start by saying that I myself am in the Landmark Group for the last 23 years. I still remember the day when I got hired by Renuka and Raza, and I came to Dubai in 2003. I can say that it is one of the most amazing organizations I would have ever dreamt of working. The kind of people that we work with as owners, the kind of management Landmark has, the kind of values that Landmark has put in everybody. I have not seen many companies have that kind of value system. So I am very proud as an employee myself to say that I have been a part of an organization which really looks after its people, where people are working so hard. We are very blessed as an organization that you all are a part of this journey. I have not seen many companies where people work for more than 5 years. But here are people who have worked for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years. They have given a lifetime to the organization. And believe me, wherever I go in Landmark Group, I feel that there are so many of you in this organization that has made the organization what it is today. It is the love of you all, the hard work of you all that we feel has made the organization reach where it has reached. I can tell you about a little bit about my journey, that when I started, we were a very small organization. We were not a very big organization. And there were many people like you who were working in the warehouse, working in the stores, day and night to make the dream of Mickey and Renuka come true. They were in the phase of expansion, they were in the phase of opening many new stores, many new countries, and it was people like you who made their journey possible and made their journey reach where the journey has been today. And I can tell you on behalf of them, on behalf of the entire management in Dubai, I am really thankful to all of you. Lot of gratitude to all of you. It is your day, as Nikshit said. Enjoy the day. I'm sure that this is a time for all of you to reflect on all the memories, how you spent 5 years or 10 years or 15 or 25 years in this country or wherever you were in Landmark Group. I had so much learning, and I was so blessed to have worked a little bit with Nikki and a lot with Renuka and Raza, and then a lot of other directors who were in the process of building the Landmark Group. Spending time with them, being around them, really sharpened my intellectual skills. And it was really always telling me what kind of business acumen we should have, how should we think, how should we act in certain circumstances which I'm already seeing. We all come from various education backgrounds. I came from a background where I had done my MBA, and a lot of things that I read in MBA were not the practical scenarios in the real world. The real world is very difficult, the real world is very unique. But all those circumstances, it was the teamwork that made me always achieve what I wanted to achieve. The teamwork of standing with each other, the teamwork of listening to each other, the teamwork of making sure that we are collaborating, making sure we are opening a store where we all are working hard, making sure we are doing anything in the office where again we are all coming together as a team. It was never about one person doing the job and taking the credit, it was about the whole team. And I can tell you that in my journey I opened more than 200 stores in the Middle East across various countries. And everywhere where I went to open the store, it was people like you sitting here who was playing the lead role. It was sometimes the rainy season, sometimes very, very hot, sometimes the warehouse was tough, sometimes the conditions were not at all ready to make the store open, but we made sure that everything we did on ground zero, we achieved what we had to achieve. I think if you do things with good intentions, with good heart, the results are always good. And I think that kind of experience was there along with hard work, along with teamwork. Everybody had very nice integrity, very nice way of thinking that they are the owners of the company. Everybody worked like an owner. The owner mindset is always a great approach when you're starting your career to say if you are the owner, what will be the decisions you will take. And according to me, everybody sitting here in their roles should think like that. That if this was my store, my warehouse, my office, how will I do things differently and how will I do things which will align with the value system of the Landmark way. But we have come a long way, guys. And today I can tell you that you are working with the biggest retail organization in the Middle East and in India. And you are very fortunate to be a part of it. You are also in an environment which is competitive, but at the same time there is a lot of learning that the group has in the last 50 years that will help you in move faster. The future belongs to all of you. The future belongs to the next 50 years. The next 50 years, which according to me are the glorious 50 years for Landmark Group. And I can tell you that I really, really value the loyalty that you have given over a period of time. I can end by saying this, that loyalty is very important, but at the same time, when you are loyal with an organization, you sometimes derail on not looking after your health. And you work so hard on the store or so hard in the warehouse or so hard in the office that your work takes the bigger priority and your health takes the secondary priority, or your family takes a secondary priority. I think there's a balance required in all the three. And this I am telling only out of my experience of so many years. I can tell you that I started to look after my health at a very later stage in my life. I was always partying and always having fun along with my work. I always believed in work hard and party harder. But I feel that a balance on health is very important. Also, I have a lot of regard for your families, because at the end of the day, if you have left your country and come here and working in an environment in a new country, it is all because of the support for your families. I am one of them who have left my parents and came out of my country 23 years back, and I have never looked back, I have never gone back. I think this was my destiny, and this is the destiny of a lot of people sitting in this room where we leave our parents and come. It is about how we connect with our families, our value system on how we continue to engage, and how do we build the future generations in our families to make sure that that balance is maintained. So apart from work, continue to look after your health, continue to look after your families. That is the reason why at the end of the day you will be able to celebrate, and you will be able to say that these are the things you achieved with your work for them, because at the end of the day nothing else can be done. At the end of your career, you will not remember what all you did in your career throughout. I think as I said, we are all blessed. We are all here in an organization which is very, very keen on listening, very, very keen on empowering, very, very keen on growing all of you, very, very keen on making sure that you all have a career path, a journey where you all shine, you all do great. And if anybody feels that they need any kind of investment in them to further teach them, further train them, further guide them, we are happy to make that investment. We are in a very good position as an organization to support all of you. So come forward, talk to HR if you feel that you want to make a progress in your career. The organization is on a growth path, and we are doing extremely well on all formats of the business. This probably is going to be one of the biggest and the best years of Landmark Group in the history of Landmark Group. That is the way it is going. It is no better feeling as a leader to see us doing so well in Kuwait and in other markets at large, to say that as a group we are a force to reckon. We are a force in that way that we are taking the market share, we are beating everybody, and that is absolutely not possible without the teamwork and without the hard work of all of you and people like you who understand the business so well and support the business. Lot of gratitude, lot of thanks, and enjoy the day. I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much for coming here. God bless you.